Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, from the one only Dirt Gang Digital and 21 Poker and Slots, and always with me.
You know it only gets deeper with me, the gatekeeper. Let's get it.
You know how that go, man. So listen, man, we got a good one for y'all. Y'all know how to go. The illest and realest morning show on social media. Smiley and Byrd in the morning, man. Let's get it.
Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Up from dusk to dawn it, keep yawning.
Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Up from dusk to dawn, so keep yawning.
Smiley and AW, that's what I'm telling you.
At the tables right next to you.
Like a vegetable.
Spoken words has a written message too. Get the message, dude.
The balls he spit is intellectual.
Like professionals. The show about to blow, so boy, here's your warning.
Harlem Smiley, AW Byrd in the morning.
No.
Wake up. Wake up, Mr. West. I think Kanye West probably ain't been sleeping 48 hours. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
About, man.
In some big pajamas.
In the Roach Stomper 1000s, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. AW Byrd in the morning, man. Salute to everybody in attendance. All of the original Wrench Gang members, man. All of the moderators for the channel. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter who is tuned in, man. We appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
So, the gatekeeper, how you doing this morning, my good man?
Man, I'm chilling, ready to get this hump day popping, get it rolling, get it moving. You know what I'm saying? One step closer to the weekend. We doing great this morning.
Facts, man. And salute to everybody on this hump day, man. And somebody asked me that too. I got asked two crazy questions this week. Somebody asked me, why do we call it hump day?
Right.
And I try to tell them because, you know, it's the part of the week to where you're just getting over the hump. And there was a couple of crazy questions. And the other one I'll save for later down the line, man. You know how that goes. So this is the illest and realest morning show. When we get up, we talk about everything entertainment-wise, black entertainment, everything that's happening in the hip-hop community, so on and so forth, yada, yada, blase, blah. Listen, man. Salute to AR. I know this is way off topic. It's battle rap. Salute to ARP from RBE. Black people, clap it up for ARP one time. ARP is a battle rap league owner. Y'all may know Smack from URL. I would probably say RBE is the second league right behind them. He has a great series out with his podcasting right now, though, too. You know, talking about a lot of the snake stuff that's been going on in battle rap. So make sure I go over there and check that out, man. Dutchy the Great in the building, man. You know how that go, man. Salute. And we got the song of the day from the Goonies today, if I'm not mistaken. But AW Byrd, man, let the people know what we got for him today, man.
Hey, look, man, we got a lot of good topics today. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on. The world of hip hop is never dull. And just, man, right here at the end of the summer, it's just a lot of activity, a lot of movement, a lot of people stepping out here, a lot of people making positive moves, got a lot of people making negative moves. But I guess what we're going to kick it off is, you know, the question I had in the headline, can the worm bring Brittney home?
Oh, shit. And when you say the worm, because, you know, the young cats may not know who the worm is. When you say the worm, who we talking about here?
So, you know, we talk about none other than the colored hair man, Dennis Rodman.
Hey, is he the first black Marshall Mathers? Yo, man, Dennis Rodman told the people he was going to bring Brittney Griner home. He was going to Russia to get her. And I know you look at the top saying Dennis Rodman now says he will not go to Russia to release Brittney Griner. So I want to let y'all know, Dennis Rodman did not back out on what he was saying. He's just saying he's not going there representing the government. He's going there representing a black man who represent maybe a certain community, maybe not. We still don't know all these years later. I mean, you know, he got married to a girl, but he was the bride. So we still don't know what's going on. But then at the end of the day, Dennis Rodman will be going to Russia, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, A.W. Byrd, in my Cat Williams voice. It says, former NBA player Dennis Rodman claimed he had the okay to travel to Russia in order to help release Brittney Griner after the statement from White House. Rodman has reversed course. According to ABC News, Ned Price, State Department spokesman, says Rodman potential trip, he will not be traveling on behalf of the U.S. government. He also added, we believe that anything other than negotiating further through the established channel is likely to complicate and hinder those release efforts. So he basically said, I got permission to go to Russia to help that girl. I'm trying to go this week. So originally he got permission to go to Russia to, I guess he got connections over there like Donald Trump. So I guess he got the...
I think I didn't mean to cut you off. I think his connections come by virtue of the fact that he's tight with the dude in China,
Yeah.
And they really fuck heavy with Russia, and so I think he was going to use that channel, or is going to use that channel as a means of putting a negotiation piece together that would be able to get her home. And I got all the confidence in Dennis Rodman. People have to realize certain levels of athletic prowess or celebrity, or even when you get into music and movies, certain individuals carry enough clout that they kind of can supersede that of a president or an elected official, because they already have, let's say, a good working relationship with individuals overseas.
Facts. Actual factuals, man. You know what I'm saying? Relationships is everything.
Yeah.
Relationships, everything is. That's why they always say it's not about what you know, it's who you know. Now that we older, I believe that you can be the smartest man in the world, but if you ain't got nobody to help you show that greatness, 9 times out of 10, people will never know it.
That's
so
right.
I feel like, yeah, this is one of those instances to where they're like, hey, well, we don't want to go over there because they're not going to talk to us.
Right.
But if they can talk to Dennis Rodman, let's go over there. But now he had to come out and say, I'm not going over there as a government official. Because guess what? This is Russia we talking about. I don't care what kind of relationship he got with the guy from China. They'll end up throwing his ass right next to Brittney Griner.
Yeah.
You got 2 big ticks, 6'10", slinky just in the Russian jail.
Yeah.
In the Russian jail.
We got 2 for 1.
Facts. So I'm pretty sure Dennis Rodman like, nah, I'm coming out here as a black man, ex-NBA player, activist, if you want to call him that, to try to, get this girl home. He go out there acting like he's, top government official. They throw his ass in that goddamn jail cell. Oh, yeah? Are you here trying to give some secrets to the United States of America?
Yeah.
Throw Rodman ass right there in that goddamn 6'10". That shit, he's 6'8". And anyway.
Yeah.
Salute to Rodman. I hope he do it. It's a little risky. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see nobody outside of my mother or my kids that I'm going to Russia for.
But he probably got something up his sleeve, with the way basketball relations are globally, and with it being a worldwide sport that gets respect everywhere. Dennis Rodman could very well go over there and tell him that he's going to schedule some basketball camps and a few exhibition games. I mean, he still got clout in the league. He got some older buddies, and he might use that as the window to get her out.
How does this make Sleepy Joe look? If Dennis Rodman can go over there and bring her home, and he couldn't.
It's gonna make him look bad. It's gonna make him look bad as a negotiator. It's gonna make him look bad as the chief of state, as the head of it all. Because he should have been on top of it more. I feel like Sleepy Joe jumped into the ring because he was urged by the court of public opinion to step up and do more. I don't really think that he was gonna really stay on this situation as heavy as he has been made to at this point.
Facts, man. Salute to Randy Nichols TV. Said, I hear he not going there no more. See, he says he's not going there to release Brittney. He's still going. Now he's kind of just clearing it up. He's clearing his wording up. Because before he said the government gave him the okay to go out there. Now he's saying he's going out there just not as a government official. Once again, if you try to go out there as somebody representing the government and not just like a regular entertaining a black man, you need to be more like a Jay-Z going out there.
Right.
Rather like how they did with the Meek Mill situation.
Right.
Rather than going out there under the orders of Joe Biden. Nah, they'll lock Dennis Rodman ass right up. Lock his ass right up. Like, oh yeah, you thought you was coming in. Now sit right next to Brittney in a wait trial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Listen, I try to tell people this is why I'm not a fan of going out of the country unless it's on a cruise.
Yeah.
People ask me that all the time. Oh, you don't want to go here. You don't want to go here. I travel like a motherfucker inside the United States.
Right.
Outside the United States, nah. I'm going on a cruise and that's it. If the cruise boat don't go there, I'm not going. That cruise boat is part of the United States when you on that cruise boat. You on that boat, all you got to do is make it back to the boat.
Right.
That's all you got to do. I'm not making it to no embassy. I'm making it back to the boat.
Yeah, your ass get stuck somewhere in Vietnam. Who you go check in with?
Facts. In certain of these countries don't give a fuck about weed. You go there, smoke all the weed you want to. Noriega told a story about them being out of the country smoking mad weed in certain places. But in certain places, forget jail, your ass can get killed for being out there smoking weed and all that stuff. It's just certain places the way that's just a no-no.
No.
Don't go to these other countries and walk down the street like Vegas. Listen, leave that to Lil Boosie and these niggas. They want to go and try that. Leave that to them.
Yeah.
Us regular folks, or you basketball players, I bet you y'all ain't going. Y'all just got the okay to smoke. And look what happened.
Right.
Damn. Not the weed pen. Anyway, I hope Brittney Griner don't have to serve out that long ass sentence. I think right now, when you in jail for any jail at this time, you just like, well, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do about it. I'm pretty sure she don't believe none of that shit. And nobody's coming to get her at this point. Pretty sure at this point, it's just her family, her wife. Fuck it. I'm going to do this 9 years, and I'm going to get up out of here. And I might look at the great state of the USA some kind of way. You mean to tell me I got to do 9 years, got to lose out of my life because of some political stuff? Right. Oh nah, Brittney Griner better be coming back to the biggest. If anybody need a recession check, it's her.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's her. It's clear, especially because the white girl from the United States that was just over there a few months before that got caught with 2 ounces. 2 ounces. She got a fine and did 6 months in jail and got out. She wasn't a celebrity.
Right.
This was before Ukraine versus Russia.
And see, that's what I really want to get into. That's the other part of it, or the other component that so many people fail to look at. Brittney got caught in the perfect storm. Had this not been that war situation between Russia and the Ukraine, had that situation not broken out right in the midst of the time when she was making her transition from over there back over here to the States, she would have never been caught up in that situation like that. But she got caught in the perfect set of circumstances to get her put in this predicament. Yep.
Wrong time.
Yeah.
Wrong place, for sure. That's why even take the risk? And I asked this before, right? You are a celebrity basketball player.
Exactly.
Those cartridges are bucks.
Yes.
Throw the shit in the garbage before you go in the airport.
I mean, with less than a 0.5 is not getting me elevated at all.
But I done seen them try to hit people out here with felonies for having them concentrate car. I'm talking about, I done been locked. I remember before the last time I got locked up was driving with a suspended license years ago. Okay. This is when the cartridges was new. They was just fresh coming out. I don't even think they had the full gram ones yet. They only had the half grams.
Okay.
I literally was locked up with a dude where they searched his car. They found the empty ones.
Okay, yeah.
But they still had the residue around it. Was trying to charge him with a felony. Them concentrates, because they starting to realize it's too high of a concentrate. I try to tell people, oh, you can't die from weed. Yes, the fuck you can. Too much THC and all that shit. That shit is not good for you. Them oils, them pins, they not good
them
for
oils,
you.
Nah. Because see, they cut it's not just THC when they do those concentrates like that. They use some other type of oil to cut that. And
correct.
Whatever else they use to cut that, or even when, they had people at one point who were refilling their own joints, definitely fucking themselves up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got to be careful.
I try to tell people they extract from the part of the plant that we don't even use to smoke.
Right.
How is it that it's coming out stronger than the regular stuff? That's why I try to tell people. Anytime you have to do an additive, it has to be something that's unnatural that you're adding to the equation to get it like that, to get it in that liquid form, to get it that strong.
Yeah.
I know. I used to, when they first came out, I was one of the first ones running around with the pens. When I'm talking about before they even mastered them shit, just be breaking at the end, wax coming out.
Hell yeah.
All kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But at the end of the day, they're not good. So I seen before that they was definitely in the States trying to give people time for that. She should have been more smarter, even if you got it there with you. Because leaving the United States, they don't care. They're not really checking bags. Even if you got it over there and you had it this whole time, you got to still come back through their customs. Why not throw the shit in the garbage? For instance, right, when I travel to a certain place, right, I know leaving from California, they're not tripping on weed or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So when me going from one place to another, cool. I throw it in my bag, always makes it.
Right.
I bring just enough to where I ain't got to fly back from nowhere.
How about on the cruise?
Same shit.
Okay.
The same shit. I'm going to Miami. The cruise boat, when you get on the cruise boat, they're not checking your bag and all that shit.
Right.
Your bag is with you. You walk into your bag and walk in the bag right to the room.
Right.
Now, when we in Puerto Rico, not Puerto Rico, but when we in Dominican Republic, when we in Turks and Caicos, and I'm standing and I'm off the cruise ship and I'm out there and I'm smoking a blunt out there once again, regardless of whether I'm on a cruise or not, they can come snatch my ass right up and take me to wherever jail that they got in Turks.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be stupid to be standing over there, just standing out there smoking weed for what? I'd rather get caught on a U.S. boat smoking weed because I already know, worst case scenario, they're going to put a nigga on the bottom of the boat. But guess what? They take me back to the United States. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see what goes down over there. Oh, yeah, he's from the United States. Nah, I don't know what the fuck going on politically. I definitely can't depend on Sleepy Joe to say, hey, it's an American over there. We must go get him.
Right. Hell no. You can forget it.
Facts. If I'm Brittney, don't invite me to the White House when I get back. If Dennis Rodman bring me back, don't invite me to the White House. I know it's what y'all going to try to do. Hey, thank you for your service. We know it was rough over there. You know, the United States, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead with some shit like that. If I'm Brittney Griner, like, man, fuck you, Joe. That's our eyes like this. Man, fuck you, Joe. Yeah. You know what kind of shit I just did? So let's be for real, right? We don't know what the fuck Brittney Griner going through over there.
Nah.
She don't speak their language. She not from over there. She's big and slinky, so she stand out. We don't know what she's going through over there.
But I do know they said the place that she was going to end up going to after they sentenced her to that stint in jail over there is one of those work camps. So they going to work her big ass.
Oh, yeah. This ain't like she going to just sit on no bunk and play Monopoly and spades and shit all day. Nah. She's going to a work camp. She's going to be out there digging trenches and shit.
Yeah. She's
going to be working way harder out there than she ever did in the WNBA.
Of course.
Goddamn, if Dennis Rodman bring her back home, it's fucked up if he don't go all like, nah, I just did this shit to get my name back out there. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Giving that girl false hope. But I tell you one thing though, when she get back to the States, she better not go to another country. I'm not going no country. I'm only going from state to state.
That's it.
That shit crazy, son. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Make sure y'all go over to me and AW Byrd Twitch if y'all rock with us, man. DAW Byrd. You know how that go, man. Dirt Gang Digital and 21 Poking Spade. 21 Poking Slots on go rock with us, man. I'm saying go follow us, man. Go run them numbers up, man. I think it's about this time before we get into the next topic. Yeah. Get into song of the day from one of our fan favorites over here, one of our guys, man. I got Dutchy the Great, man. This one right here is called Faded. Song of the day right here. One of the song of the day for at least we're gonna get about 3 songs of the day in today. Dutchy. Yeah. Let's go.
Faded, reminiscing about the shit that we had did as kid. Bad as fuck, ain't have a kid. Trapped out granny crib, booth and squares, gas all in the air, links from everywhere. 6 for 1, but if you copping 10, you can get a deal. Different pills, Supermans and LBs make you lose your feel. Different food, this shit tanner, this some fucking Timberland boots. Different coupe, spin out to the store, then I steal your boot. Hopped in my bag, these niggas mad over shit they never had. Different track, can't come to my hood, nigga, you need a pass. Different tracks, puffing on this cello with my cousin Cash. Rolling off the gas, hell no, no brakes. On deep in town, no need to be safe. For my brothers, I'ma catch a case. Goonies did it, that's the reason they hate. Fell in love with the op pack, rolling in blades. I be so high, this taste is amazing. I know some killers that won't even say shit. I'm used to drilling, we used to hit daily. Y'all niggas bitches, y'all hit on the cage. Catch the main op, then go on vacation. She let a crew trip, how does your main bitch? Whenever I'm faded, start thinking like Jason. Faded, reminiscing about the shit that we had did as kid. Bad as fuck, ain't have a kid. Trapped out granny crib, booth and squares, gas all in the air, links from everywhere. 6 for 1, but if you copping 10, you can get a deal. Different pills, Supermans and LBs make you lose your feel. Different food, this shit tanner, this some fucking Timberland boots. Faded, reminiscing about the shit that we had did as kid. Bad as fuck, ain't have a kid. Trapped out granny crib, booth and squares, gas all in the air, links from everywhere. 6 for 1, but if you copping 10, you can get a deal.
Dutchy. That one right there is called Faded. Make sure y'all go over to my guy channel, man, to support my geyser, man. One of the illest up and coming artists, man. And listen, I ain't got to say it. Guarantee him, y'all gonna see him in the future, man.
Oh yeah,
it's my guy. That's how you spell Dutchy the Great, right there, man. When you spell the Great, put it all as one word, man, and go over to subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff, man. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Very talented young brother right there, man.
Yeah.
That right there was the first song of the day, man. Dutchy the Great. Salute to the Goonies out there, man. Y'all know how that go. So, A.W. Byrd, the gatekeeper. What else we got for the squitter?
So we gonna talk about our boy who made Trap Queen famous, Mr. Fetty Wap, enters a guilty plea for conspiracy to distribute heroin. And the bad thing about it is, I think this is the second time that he's been implicated in a conspiracy distribution ring when it comes to heroin. They revoked his $500,000 bond, and he's gonna be sitting in there until he awaits sentencing or whatever they're gonna do. But he pled guilty, so it's a minimum 5-year sentence. And they say if the feds pick it up, they're gonna try to drop 2 more years on the sentence.
I'm gonna be the first one to say. Listen, I'll be the first one to say. Fetty Wap gotta be the dumbest drug dealer ever known to mankind. Here's why. I'm not saying that because he got caught. Any true drug dealer, scammer, robber, whatever you do or used to do, no, eventually you're gonna get caught. It happens to the best of us. Fetty Wap is the dumbest drug dealer because he done got caught selling multiple drugs.
Right.
To be honest, I know a lot of niggas done went down for crack. I know a couple niggas done went down from heroin. I know some people done went down from dust. Some niggas done went down from weed. I know a lot of people. I have yet to meet one person who done went down for heroin and also done went down for crack.
Right.
I don't know nobody who went down for cocaine, but then also went down for PCP. He got to be the dumbest. And you are a ex-rapper with one eye.
Yes.
One good eye.
One good eye.
Blonde dreads. You stand out.
Yeah, you can't miss him.
You can't blend in. Niggas look at you. Oh, does they see the eye? That's Fetty Wap.
All day.
Why the fuck is Fetty Wap out here selling heroin instead of doing what Chamillionaire did and go open up some businesses? Fetty Wap had more hits than Chamillionaire. You mean to tell me you took your money and wanted to become a drug dealer? This was your game plan from the beginning? I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. You hear me, you stupid dumb motherfucker? You got to be the dumbest. The dumbest. What is wrong with you? Why are you out there pushing H? And now you're not even smart. You're not even doing like the rest of the rappers who got money. Hey, let me go try to invest in a weed strand.
Yeah.
Weed is legal.
Right.
People are making way more money off of weed than they are off of heroin.
Hey, listen, where there's heroin, there's fentanyl.
Correct. You know they're giving people football numbers for this shit right here. You was just arrested not too long ago for drugs.
Right.
Parole, all kind of shit. Fetty Wap, I got to tell you, I know it's hump day. But you definitely are the dumbass of the day.
Yes.
Dumbass with one eye. Fucking, do you know any ex-rapper? Listen, I know sometimes niggas deals ain't right. People get fucked up in the game. This is shit that rappers talk about that they do with their first deals when they're younger. You heard Cameron on Drink Champs, or on $1 million worth of game. He got that first deal and he wanted to go buy 2 pounds of weed.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap is 30-something years old.
Yeah.
Trying to sell heroin in 2022. What?
Yeah, no good. No good.
Niggas know you as a trap queen. 1738. We know that from you, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
You had the buzz. What? Heroin? Heroin? Where's he from? Jersey?
Yeah, Jersey.
New York and New Jersey produce some of the smartest drug dealers ever.
Yeah.
Who the fuck still selling heroin in Actually, no, you're right. That's crack. Everybody, the crackheads converted to heroin now. But anyway, different time, different subject.
I thought Baltimore was one of the only places where they were still heavy on the heroin.
Nah, all of the crackheads done converted over to heroin because it's cheaper.
Oh, yeah. Plus, when they run out of heroin, they can get that pill game together.
Backup plan.
Yeah.
So now ain't no crackheads running around trying to wash windows no more. These niggas are zombies now.
Yeah.
Walking Dead. We can't get no crackhead labor done no more because all the crackheads are converted over to heroin. Why do you think the white people want this shit off the streets?
Once they hit that heroin, they can't get up off that couch.
Facts. You think white people wasn't paying crackheads $20 to mow their lawn front and back, but make sure they lock the doors when they go back in the house? Oh, yeah. You think these white people wasn't getting crackhead labor? Yeah.
Man, a heroin user never finished washing your window with the squeegee.
Never. Niggas gonna jump back. Oh shit. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, niggas, yo, what? You must be mad as a crackhead if you ran into Fetty Wap because you went from being one of the most energetic, walking and shit like this, brunch. That's how crackheads walk down the street. Brunch. They got theme music and shit, crack music. So now you walk around, this your music now. Now you slow motion and shit.
Yeah.
You ain't had a job since you met Fetty Wap. No job.
No job.
Crackheads, you know, they usually have 3 to 4 off the book job. They sweep up here in the barbershop daytime. Then at night they sweep up the bodega. They also wash cars and sell waters. And that's not even counting stealing. Right. Some old crackheads don't steal. Some of them, like, they got mad off the book job.
Yeah.
They don't know their social security number, but they got a lot of off the book job. They sold that social security card. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap gets the dumbass of the day. Go ahead.
What does this say for his rap career? Is his rap career over?
It's over.
How do you come back from this?
It's over. You can't come back rapping about getting caught selling heroin. Nah. Who's you out there? I'm pushing H. Yeah,
All
I
his
push a
videos
bitch.
getting flagged.
Every one of them getting flags. And you're going to have Rico at the door like, ding dong. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Wop. We're back. You know how easy it is to turn a heroin addict? Oh, I got this from Freddie Wop.
Yeah.
You throw a heroin addict in jail for 24 hours, it didn't tell them you're going to let them go with some money in their pocket. They're going to tell on their mama.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga got blonde dreads, one eye, and one of the most memorable songs anybody gonna ever remember. And you was a star. You think anybody gonna recognize you?
But you got to pick one. These dudes don't realize. We talk about this over and over again. You can't be number one on the charts and number one in the streets.
Nah, it don't work like that. You gotta pick one or the other. Gotta be one or the other. And Fetty Wap, unfortunately, you chose the wrong road. You should have went the Chameleonaire route.
Right.
As big as them singles was, I'm pretty sure you had enough to go the legal route.
And going on tour, he been doing shows for a minute. So come on, man. You mean to tell me you're not stacking the money from your shows?
Mm-hmm. Let one of your idiot homeboys tell you, yo, man, listen, I got shit popping up here. That's how it all start. Then they make a little money. The money looks good because niggas ain't got nothing, no singles dropping. He literally stopped rap and became a full-fledged drug dealer.
Yeah, which was the dumbest thing he could have ever done because you already got notoriety as an artist, as an entertainer. So people go recognize you right off the break.
Facts. This is the second time I will probably give you in the last 5 years that you got caught for major drugs.
Yeah.
Two different drugs. You got caught the last time, stopped selling that drug, and was like, nah, I can't fuck with that no more.
Right.
I'm going to start selling the worst one.
Oh, man.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Hey, man. Fetty Wap. Somebody going to slap that eye right out the back of your head. Somebody going to that shit going to fly right out on the fucking, right on the lunch table. Right on the day room floor.
So tell me this. Do you think there how many other rappers do you think are out here who on the surface we know that's on the charts or got pretty popular following, got a nice fan base, and they still out here trying to do that street shit?
Only him.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's other rappers that probably before then took some packs, got some weed. But think about it, A.W. Byrd, the only thing selling in the streets right now is weed, cocaine, heroin.
Right.
Which is involved with the fentanyl game.
Yeah.
Dust is not too many people doing dust no more.
No.
Crack. It's not too much people doing crack no more. The pill game I always put in a whole different category.
Right.
But the pill game keeps switching up. It'll go from E-pills to Xanny bars. Vicodins was cracking one time.
Right.
Percocets. Now it's all the Molly. Now it's back to Percocets and whatever else they taking and shit like that. So the pill game is always going to be the pill game.
Right.
It just keeps switching up with the pills.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's always going to be the same game.
Yeah, I agree.
Just different pills. The price, if you notice, the prices don't never really change. And as long as people got pain, pills are always going to be around. But we're talking about the other, oxycodone. Thank you, Lamar McLean. I knew I was trying to think of one. The Oxycontin, oxycodone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about everything other than the pills, because the pills is the one thing that stayed consistent. Everything else, prices went up and down. It was hot. It was not. You know what I'm saying? Especially weed. Weed at one time was looked down upon all through the early 90s. If you smoke weed, they almost looked at you like a cocaine addict. You were sniffing that coke.
Yeah.
So I say that to say this. A lot of rappers is like, why do that when I can take this money? We don't got to take this money no more and invest in drugs. We can take this money now and invest in real estate. Cryptocurrency.
Yep.
Let's go open up a dispensary. Let's get a storefront. Let's get a restaurant. This is stuff we can do now. We ain't got to do like Fetty Wap. and go fucking, you know what I'm saying? And go try to use the money we got, the notoriety we got, and be like, hey, let me go buy X amount of heroin.
Right.
Stupid. Dumbass. We know your face. If you was a behind the scene person who had money, but we didn't know how you look, different story.
Right.
The police is saying, hey, you run down on the heroin addict. Where'd you get this from? Oh, I got this from the rapper Fetty Wap. That's all they need. That's all they need. They know who Fetty Wap is. They know how you look. They know where you live at. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
Randy Nichols said Fetty Wap and his team like that fast money. Hey, they better run fast in jail. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You better run fast in jail.
Only problem is there ain't too many places you can run.
No.
They better be a track star. He better be a track star in jail.
Yeah.
Trap star on the street, track star in jail. Dumbass.
Track star don't get far in the trap.
Hell no. That is a fact. Damn sure don't, son. This shit is crazy, man. Yo, man, and for your latest clothing apparel, make sure y'all shop rtg-ny.com, man, for everything you need, man. Stay in tune. I'm telling you, this clothing line is next. It's up and coming, especially in the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, tri-state area, man. And then, trust me, they going further beyond that. So if you're in one of these different states, make sure y'all stay in tune and go shop rtg-ny.com right now for your latest clothing.
Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, from the one and only Dirt Gang TV. Here to let y'all know about rtg-ny.com clothing apparel, man. Yes, sir. They got clothing for men. They got clothing for women. Babies coming soon. Listen, man, if y'all not in tune with rtg-ny.com, make sure y'all go over to the website, man, and check everything they got going on over there, man. From the joggers to the hoodies to the t-shirts to sweats to socks. I mean, accessories, whatever you need, man. RTG got it. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the realest and newest brand in the New York community, man. rtg-newyork.com.
They got trucking hats. They got t-shirts, man. They got joggers. They got stuff for the babies, stuff for the ladies. You know how that go, man. If you want to respect the game, go over right now, man. It's that simple, man. rtg-ny.com, man, for your latest clothing apparel. Tell them Harlem Smiley sent you. You might get a little discount, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, man. Support black-owned business, man, just like I do. You know how that go, man. Yep, my little brother, his squad is making tracks, man. They making traction, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute
They
to
coming
those
out. They
young
got
brothers.
They got the fall line out yet for everybody going back to school and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. You know that they just released the back to school line.
Okay.
So, and the crazy part is they working on like some sneakers right now though too, and the sneakers is coming out dope. See what I'm saying? So you know it's a lot going on right now, man. The bubble coats, you know, they getting that winter line flowing next.
Okay.
But the back to school line is out right now, man. So yeah, man, support black-owned business. Don't just talk about it, man. Be about it.
That's right.
What else we got for the squad, Byrd?
Okay, so we already had been talking about in previous shows about the whole situation with Triller and the whole versus fiasco. Now Triller doesn't want to pay based on the contract that they established with Swiss Beats and Timberland. So Styles P has come out vocally and said that we should boycott versus because Triller is not paying, and it's just bad business. It's making hip hop look bad, and all the way around it's just not good for business. They're not paying.
Which, hey, should we boycott versus?
I don't know.
Boycotting versus don't mean boycotting Timberland and Swiss Beats. Boycotting versus means boycotting Triller until they give the rights and the money that they owe to Timberland and Swiss Beats.
Right.
So with that being said, I ask you the question again. Should we boycott versus?
If we want to make something happen, I think we need to because the one thing that Triller banked everything on was the popularity, the notoriety, the viewership that Versus brought to the table. That's why they felt like it was such a lucrative opportunity for them to come into and be involved with. And so if we take all of the air out of the sails by not paying attention, not watching, they're going to have to go ahead and conform and do what's right. I mean, I don't know how many people watched that last versus battle that they had where they had the Puerto Rican producers or something like that, the Latino producers.
Yeah. Nah, I thought that one was dope. I thought that all right. So here's the situation if y'all don't know. Swiss Beats and Timberland started doing verses during the pandemic. We all know that. They had a deal with Instagram. It started getting a little bit too big for Instagram. If y'all don't know, Instagram don't like playing live streams longer than an hour.
Right.
That became a problem. They took it to another platform, which was Triller. Triller decided, hey, yeah, we're going to give y'all X amount of dollars long as y'all provide X amount of battles in X amount of time.
Right.
They provided that. Whether it was Latino reggaeton DJs, whether it was legendary groups like Cypress Hill versus Onyx, which went the wrong way because Triller wanted to put $1.99, and everybody's thinking $2 is not that big of a deal.
Right.
$2 is a big deal. If they would have
Yeah.
been charging 99 cents, it would have been a big deal.
Right. Right.
So that didn't go over well. Swiss Beats and Timberland has lived up to their end of the bargain from what I'm hearing. And this is allegedly. This is fair use. This is, just us educating the people on allegedly what's going on. Allegedly, Triller has not been paying not only Swiss Beats and Timberland, but other content creators haven't been getting paid like they were supposed to. A little while ago, Triller was doing this little, promotional thing to where they was trying to get content creators to come over there, sign with us, come make your content over here. You do X amount of content, we give you X amount of dollars. From what I'm hearing, a lot of these black content creators haven't been getting paid. So it's not just Swiss Beats and Timberland. I think Triller bit off more than they can chew.
I agree.
They thought this app was going to super blow up like how Caffeine did when they had the Drake cosign and the Drake, joint venture they was doing with Caffeine.
Right.
They thought the same thing was going to happen with Triller. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. So, Styles P is planning to boycott verses because Triller fails to pay Swiss Beats and Timberland as he's calling for his peers to follow him, which means if Triller comes out, just say if they come out with, like, hypothetically speaking, they come out with Beanie Siegel versus Noriega.
Right.
Because that was when that was supposed to take place and never went down. Say if they come out and say we doing that next week. But Timberland and Swiss Beats saying, hey, that's them. We're not a part of that. We don't want no parts of that. That's them. We still ain't get paid our $28 million. Should us as the black community, as the black supporters, not watch it? Should they not do it as the rappers?
So I guess that's a double-edged sword. That's a little bit of both because, we kind of sometimes never seem to be able to come together as a full-fledged collective. We'll do the show. We won't do the show. People will watch. People won't watch. But most of the times when you tell us not to do something, we go and do it anyway.
This is what I'm saying. If we stick together on this one, there's no way. Listen, Triller can't go with no rappers.
No.
They can't go with no viewers. If us as the people don't view it, they're not going to make money. It's the rappers who rock with Timberland and Swiss Beats don't perform it, they don't have a show.
No.
Now, one thing, if the rappers, if y'all signed contracts already, got paid, you are contracted, obligated to do that. Don't get sued.
Right.
Do it. You better make that the worst goddamn show I ever seen in my life. And the ones that's gonna be watching it, they gonna wish they would have sat it out like the rest of us.
Right.
That's what I would do if I'm Styles P and say if I signed the contract to do like a little Lloyd Banks battle or something like that.
Right.
But I signed the contract, got paid for it. I'm going there. I'm be sitting on my chair tomorrow. I'll get high. I'll get high. I'll get high. I'll tell you, I'm doing that. No energy. No
None.
energy in that shit.
No
I'm sitting
crowd,
down.
no life.
I'm sitting down on the chair the whole time. We got to start sticking together as black people when shit like this is happening. You know what I'm saying?
We always
Hip-hop
screaming,
has
we always screaming loyalty, but we never stick together for the causes that we should. But we always screaming loyalty.
facts. $28 million is a lot.
Yeah.
28 million is a lot. From what I'm hearing, Triller was due to pay Swiss Beats and Timberland X amount of money for X amount of months, and 28 million was owed. And I'm gonna be one of the ones to say I'm not. If Swiss Beats and Timberland is not part of this up and coming events on Triller, then I don't think me, as a fan, as a supporter of Swiss Beats and Timberland, is gonna be a part of even watching any up and coming verses unless they're a part of it.
Yeah.
Because it ain't gonna be the same. And any
It's
rapper
not.
any rapper who goes out and actually like does a verses that wasn't contractually obligated to do it, it's gonna look a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's stick together on this one, black people. $28 million. That's feeding families.
Yeah.
This helped us through the pandemic. Let's not let the white people take this over. You know what I'm saying? Let's not let it happen.
And it's something that can become bigger at this point now with the things opening back up the way they are, for better or for worse. The opportunity for more money to be made and for us to be able to make this into just a bigger event from city to city all over the country is major. It's super major.
Facts. Oh, don't worry, man. We got it's a couple of old contents that's gonna be coming back full fledged, man. You know, right now we
Yes.
just pretty much just getting our shit in order. I learned I was doing a lot of different projects at one time, so it's time to focus on one thing at a time and then move on to the next. But don't worry, shit like the Dirt Gang Olympics. I know it was mad my old content that I went back and looked that I started that I was
Right.
like, yeah, I gotta get back to this because it was a great idea. It was too much going on at one time. So don't worry. I know some of y'all might not know what the Dirt Gang Olympics is, but once again, it was just something I came up with. One of the other dope contents that was on my channel that we got to and just didn't, finish. But yeah, we're gonna definitely get to it, man. But I ain't even gonna lie, yeah. Hey man, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Let's talk about this nigga for a second.
Oh my God.
Let's talk about what's going on with Mr. Robert Kelly.
It never ends. It never ends.
30 years. 30 years. Singer R. Kelly was serving a 30-year prison sentence after being convicted in New York on 2021 on charges of using his fame of sexual abuse to sexually abuse fans. Is now appearing in a court in his hometown of Chicago. They saved Chicago for the last torch.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know that 30 years is just in New York. He could get another 30 years in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? On other federal charges. Now, what's going on with him, Byrd?
Man, I don't know. What they're saying is, of course they got the court case going on now in Chicago, and the word is that his merchandising agent testified that R. Kelly tried to get him to retrieve some of those old ass VHS tapes from the early 2000s for $1 million. Now, we've already seen the tapes. Everybody has seen those tapes. They DVDs, they 8mm. They're all over the place. They got still shots, Polaroids. I mean, everything that you could want to see in that footage has already been put out there and it's public knowledge. But I guess he thought he was going to do something to help himself in his case by trying to retrieve the tapes. So he put a $1 million bounty out there for retrieval of those tapes.
Chat. I don't know if y'all remember. When we talking about tapes, we only seen one. Listen, y'all seen that tape. If y'all didn't see the R. Kelly video, it was nothing good about the video at all.
No.
It's nothing about it, but I'm pretty sure people like that, they don't just have just one. You think that was his only tape that he had?
Right.
He's
You
all
got a library. You got a library of tapes.
Facts. Full-fledged weirdo. He in there eating butt and just peeing on girls.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I said he's super weird. His cheekbones was almost fully in her ass. Like,
damn.
Like, yeah, he was eating groceries before to be honest, I would probably go as far as saying he probably made eating butt popular. When that sex tape came out.
He was probably great at bobbing for apples.
Facts. King of bobbing for apples. That was his favorite game. Listen, it wasn't a good tape, but I guarantee you it was probably more tapes that was probably just like that. That was probably just the one that got leaked because, it was the degrading part of the tape. People didn't care that he was in there eating butt. A lot of y'all eat butt. Nasty. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone.
They claim the young girl who was supposed to be connected to Sparkle has come forward and admitted that she was the one in that first initial tape that was made public.
Yeah. I don't care how much they ain't have good enough editing footage back then. That was a VHS.
Yeah.
There was no edits flowing around at that time. Not too many. You'd have had to have a TV station.
Yeah.
No apps for that. We put the VHS in the app. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. But we all knew that already. Sparkle, your career went down a lot. We knew that. It was you.
Yeah, her career went down like fish scales.
Fish scales with ass on it. Should have let that man pee on you. You would have been all right. You could have made the grocery song and been all right. But the fact that you let R. Kelly, which turned out to be one of the best Dave Chappelle skits ever, I piss on you, I piss on you, I pee on you. Drip, drip, drip. We know that was you, Sparkle.
Yeah.
You can't be light skinned like that getting pee. Anyway. R. Kelly, I hope you get a total of 94 years to double life.
Right.
I hope that's your total time. Just in case if somebody down the line comes up with they get the youth juice or they make some shit that can keep you young or clone. I hope if you die and you make a clone, your clone got to just do your time in jail. That's what I hope.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope. Because $1 million, you try to get that man. Yo, listen, man, I give you $1 million if you go to my library and move the tape called, move the book. You have to move the book from the second shelf to the right.
Right.
A little door is going to open. Why am I making him sound like Michael Jackson? Get all the tapes. And just burn them. Don't watch any of them. Just burn them.
Don't watch any of them. Just burn them.
I would have took the $1 million. I would have went and got all them tapes and sold them shits to TMZ and made TMZ pay me more than $1 million per tape.
Yep.
I would have edited them shit ups to blow the girl face out to make sure we ain't have a Sparkle situation.
Right.
And I would have kept his $1 million and then got mad more millions for each tape. It's probably at least 10 tapes. You know what I'm saying?
They look always innocent until proven guilty, but they say R. Kelly not the only one out here acting like that. They say it's some young R&B dudes out here that's getting grimy like R. Kelly was getting grimy.
Yeah, because these young cats don't respect their mother. They don't respect nobody in the street. Why you think they're going to respect women?
No, not at all.
I know the little young cats from my neck of the woods now. The girls running around telling people SMD. The guys running around telling people SMD.
Right.
Every argument, somebody is looking at each other talking about, man, suck my dick.
Right. Exactly.
It be the girl sometimes. You know how disrespectful it is for a girl to tell you, suck my dick.
I'm like, I didn't know you had one, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. Say it gritty, too. Dead ass serious when they say that shit, too. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. R. Kelly, it It might be one of the worst. One of the worst ever, man. You know what I'm saying? What else we got for the people, man? You want to get into this little? You want to get into a couple of clips?
Yeah. Let's get into a couple of clips.
All right, let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we clipping to be clipping, man. Blueface. Blueface. I mean, this pussy must be phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. It's got to be.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
Okay. Free rock. I let her hear me in my shit. We ain't gonna ever make the same mistake twice. So you feel me? She hit me this time. All right. Hey. Okay. Feel me? Security took her. The police took her. Okay, what can I do? Griff. She hit me with a banger on Crip. I'm like, ooh.
She hit me with a banger on Crip.
I ain't even do nothing.
There we go. They would have bailed the nigga out. They look like, hey, man.
She be alright, huh?
He sound like an idiot.
You know what I'm saying? She be alright, cuz. And then
She caught me across the face with a banger.
Facts. Facts. And the crazy part is, listen, I'm gonna be honest. She got a nice little body, little baby hairs. She's not ugly. Let's point out the flaws. A nice little ass, but a lot more better asses out there. Titties is super small.
Yeah.
Missing a tooth.
Yeah.
Crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
No bread. Little bit of ambition. Look how stupid Blueface look. He know how she get off the Hennessy, right?
Right.
It must be girls floating around. It's thoughts running around the whole LA like a motherfucker.
He looking so stupid.
Looking so stupid right here. Super stupid, like damn, cuz they gonna take the picture. She must got the best pussy in America for him to be running around dealing with this shit. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Krishan, Blueface, you can tell he got the Hennessy in his hand. They in the club chilling. Look how she dressed. She got the microphone.
What she got on?
Yep. See how she looking at him. This is right before she throws the punch with the ring on her finger and catch the nigga right in the nose, sucker. And then she goes back in for the next one, sucker. His shit leaking. He goes in the bathroom. She takes the phone, runs across the street into a restaurant that is closed. Security's there. Blueface goes in, try to get his phone. Security tell them they gotta go. She start fighting security. She gets arrested for trespassing, not for hitting Blueface. She gets arrested for trespassing, not for assault, which means, it's misdemeanor shit. She probably out right now. She snuffs him in front of his people, leaks him. He's still, listen, she done fought the mother. Yes. She done fought Blueface mother. She done stole the car, drove the shit state to state. She done broken houses. She done hit this nigga multiple times. What is it about this girl that you think Blueface keeps her around for?
I don't know. But I don't think it's as much as he's keeping her around as he can't get rid of her ass.
Nah, she had the stolen car and was states away. She stole the car to try to get away from this nigga. That was his chance to keep her away. He is a celebrity, and it's easy to keep her away. It's deeper than that. It's not like she's just in the house like the show and just don't want to go.
Right.
It's deeper than that. It's way deeper than that, Byrd.
It can only get worse.
It only get worse. You know how sometimes in the community you may know this girl and the dude is going upside of her head.
Right.
And it's like he ain't got no ambition. He on the couch all day not getting no money. All kind of shit. And you like, damn, look at her. She bad. She got a. Why is she with this nigga?
Right.
Her self-esteem is super low, and he's probably giving her a good pipe job.
Right.
That's it. It got to be the same thing with Krishan.
Yeah.
She got to have the box of the year. She got to. There's no other way a young celebrity probably pussy floating around.
Right.
It's probably like a pussy halo around him. Like, you know what I'm saying? No reason, no point in time to where you should really have problems getting other, good-looking girls that look better than this.
You shouldn't.
It's Blueface we talking about. Blueface, baby. Yeah. How you let this one piece of pussy trap you like this?
She's everywhere. But she's on a show herself, right?
Yeah. A.W. Byrd.
Yeah.
How you with a girl who fought your mother?
Yeah, you can't. That don't
Your
go.
mother?
That don't go. Nah.
Your mother. I can't look at this girl all the time. How is my mother gonna look at me knowing I stayed with a girl who had a fight with her? This girl's super young, ratchet. My mother gotta be older.
Yeah.
How is my mother gonna look at me knowing that I chose this toothless girl over her? You know what I'm saying?
Not a good look at all.
At all, son. That's why I'm sitting there. I'm like, it gotta be the box.
Yeah, I'm with Lamar. I'm with Lamar in the chat. I hope they don't have kids. Oh my God.
Nah, them some gonna be some dysfunctional motherfuckers. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think the good Lord is gonna make. Listen, everybody's not meant to be a mother. I don't care what you say. I don't care how much you out there thotting around the neighborhood. I know some of the thottiest thots that have been fucking since junior high school that only got maybe 1 or 2 kids. As much they was fucking, they should have had 7, 8.
Right.
Maybe 10, 11. But the good Lord is not going to do that because sometimes, he don't put more on people than they can bear.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. These young girls now, they still want to have kids and turn up.
Yeah.
That's why I like the newer generation. That's my age group. That's my age group. A lot of girls in my age group, they want to have kids. They want to have their mother watch the kids while they still try to live young. These girls nowadays, they're not even having kids young no more. Teen pregnancy is out the fucking window, which is good for that. Hey, listen, I'm going to clap it up. Black people, we're going to clap it up for teen pregnancy being out the window. Now, is it non-existent? I'm not going to say that. But I've been checking the numbers for the last couple of years. When I was younger, having a kid at 13, 14, it was a little weird. But it wasn't unheard of. These young girls now, even when they 21, 22, 23, they're like, nah, I don't need to rush to have kids for what? I'm still young. Because they know if they out there having kids, they can't go to the club. Because you know why? Because our age, my age group, been having kids so young, guess what? You could be 22, 23, and then your parent is only like 36, 37, 38.
Exactly.
They're not watching your goddamn kids. They had to be kids themselves watching you. They're not watching your kids.
No, sir.
That's what we ain't doing. Us 80s babies not watching our kids. Fuck that. You bring them for the weekend, you be back Sunday by 8 o'clock before I got to go to sleep. Yeah, 8 o'clock. That's Sunday, 8 o'clock is like, that's it. It's shower, smoke, sleep time.
There you go.
You drink, you can put an extra S on there for a shot.
Yeah.
Other than that, nah. Smoke, shower, sleep.
There you go.
Any which way you want to do it. Fuck that. Them old parents, my grandmother and all of them, they watch their kids. I had them a little younger. It ain't their fault. They was having 13, 14 kids. Hell, not this new group. Hell no. This new group,
Right.
boy, 2 is enough. That's they saying.
Yeah,
2 is enough.
I feel them.
Facts. Long as they got somebody to play with, 2 is enough.
Yeah, we don't have no farm out here. We ain't got to rustle no cattle. We ain't got to herd no sheep. We ain't got to bale no hay. And we definitely ain't picking no goddamn cotton. So we don't need but 2.
You imagine if your ass got up to 10 kids?
Man, hell
You
no.
want to stop having kids at 60 something? Like, hell no. But think in this new group, it could happen.
Yeah.
Both of my parents had kids in their late 40s. That used to be unheard of. Remember when we was younger, anybody had baby past 35, that was super high risk.
That was super high risk, yeah.
Now shit. Look at Flavor Flav. 64 years old. Just had another baby.
Wow.
Now the girl was only 30-something, but
right.
He's 64 years old.
50 is my cutoff, man. 50 is the cutoff. That way, in 20 years, I'll be 70. I can still move around. I'm working out. I'm training for it. So I'll still be here vibrant. But, man, yeah, man, you get, you at least want to be here to see him get grown. Damn.
You don't know that, though.
Right.
You had yours back to back. Late.
Right.
This could be the start off for you.
Yeah.
That's scary as fuck.
So this could be the start off for you.
This could be the start off for you. Unfortunately, at your age, you don't have the option to say, hey, well, maybe we can not have this one now. Your only option is to do the snippy snip.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're going to say, hey, sorry, abortion has got like restrictions on that's not an option for you.
Exactly.
You got to get the snippy snip. Because unfortunately, her eggs is still up. Them bitches is like this right now. Them bitches jogging right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Heard up. You better stop your show. Tell them soldiers, y'all better slow the fuck down. Y'all 50. Slow the fuck down, soldiers.
Yeah.
Bitches still out there trying to march. The fuck? Y'all niggas retired.
Hell
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't free Brittney.
What? I'm about to put my niggas on retirement. Fuck that. I'm hoping to do 40 retirement.
I know
Even
that's
you in the background right now. Listen, I remember that sound, and it's taking me back. You know what I'm saying? As much you tell them, hell no. They gonna wait for you 2 seconds later. They get right back. Yeah, pay attention, motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you something, but I can't talk yet. Yeah. That's my guy, Lil B, in the background, man. Like, Dad, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Amy sit there and watch the show. Lil B like, man, listen, me. You know what I'm saying? That's how the kids be. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's my guy right there, man.
Yeah, Lil B.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, if they have kids together, Blueface and Krishan Rock or whatever, you free rock. You already said free rock. You know what I'm saying? You still in there. She done snuffed you. You on the internet once again over some stupid using my free rock. Free rock. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on with Lil Wayne right here.
I ain't even gonna give you another song. I get my ass right about this. If a nigga gonna be throwing shit at me, I ain't even gonna give you another song. I get my ass right about this.
I know y'all probably couldn't hear because of the lean talk. Them little dreads got in the way. But Lil Wayne said, if y'all niggas gonna be throwing shit at me, and I ain't even gonna be doing the show. Too many times, these fans is getting too comfortable. Y'all running up on stage. Y'all running down on people while they in the streets. Y'all throwing shit on the stage. Listen. I don't want to put this on one race. But we all know what race do stupid shit when they get drunk and they out at concerts. This is why. The rappers who have predominantly black fans, you're not seeing people going to Locks concerts throwing shit at the Locks. You know why? Because you don't have, but you get the Travis Scotts and the Lil Waynes and the Uzi Verts and the. They got a lot of white people in their crowd.
Oh, yeah.
They get drunk. They take a shot to Jägermeister.
Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs for everybody before we're gonna see Lil Wayne. Yeah. They getting drunk, and guess what? You coming out there and they want to get stupid and just throw shit on stage. That's not black people.
No.
That's not what we do. And here's why I'm gonna tell you why it's not black people. We don't want to pay our money. We don't want to pay our money to go there, all that money to get in the concert, to potentially be thrown out the concert. That's a waste of our money. We don't want to do that. So for the most part, when we there, we come there to see the show. We are not there with the risk of, I might get thrown out, but it's going to be funny, though. While you and the bros are playing beer pong later, I can say, hey, you see that shit I threw at Lil Wayne at the show? Dumbass. Listen, y'all got to slow down. This is going to be a Dave Chappelle moment. See how Dave Chappelle, he's been in the gym. That guy tried to run up there and they tackled the shit out of him and fucked his arm up. This is what's going to start happening to y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all got to slow down. Let's play a little bit more of this clip of Wayne.
I ain't even gonna give you another song. I get my ass right about this. If a nigga gonna be throwing shit at me, I ain't even gonna give you another song. I get my ass right about this. It's called respect. So like I said, if a nigga gonna be throwing shit at me, I respect that person and get the fuck. If you know what I want that through that shit, tell him to say fuck him and suck him a motherfucking dick. You little pussy bitch. Throw flags at me, nigga. That shit ain't even red. Fuck wrong with you.
So what I'm guessing is, you say little pussy bitch. So what I'm guessing is somebody. What I'm guessing is somebody threw a blue bandana, and I didn't see the color bandana, but I know it wasn't red. So it's probably somebody being funny, probably threw a blue bandana at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once again, why throw shit on stage and then he can potentially leave and say, hey, he telling the promoters, I came out here and tried to do my job. My life may be in jeopardy. I'm leaving.
Right.
He don't got to pay the money back. He don't got to do the shows or none of that shit. He could have potentially left. If I would have been next to the person who would have threw that shit, I would have hit him with the Charleston White. That's all. I'm just getting started.
Charleston?
I would have hit him with the Charleston White. Lil Wayne, little pussy bitch. What do you think about people throwing shit at Lil Wayne and that rappers? Because now we're starting to hear it a lot. They throwing shit at these rappers while they're on stage. What do you think about that?
Hey man, I feel like we're gonna get to a point where rappers gonna be coming out on stage and they're gonna be rhyming behind a shield. You know what I'm saying? So the fans ain't gonna be able to touch them. They ain't gonna be close enough to be able to interact. They're gonna have a shield up. So you can throw something if you want to. That shit just gonna bounce off. You ain't hitting nothing.
Facts.
You know.
That's actual factual.
I mean, that's where we going because fans taking too many liberties now. If they're not throwing something, they're trying to run up on stage. If they're not trying to run up on stage, they're trying to smoke something into the venue. So it's just too many goddamn risk out here to be taken for entertainment purposes.
Facts. You ain't never lie about that one. All right, man. I think I'm gonna get into another song of the day, man.
Okay.
From Nomads Records, man. Lee Majors. Another guy who I know for a long time, talented young brother. Salute the Nomads Records. This right here is the second song of the day, man. This guy's super versatile, man. I like this one right here because this one right here is more like the conscious rap ordeal right here, man. Make sure y'all go over to Nomads Records, man, and go subscribe to the channel. This one right here is Poppy Lee. Interchange. Listen, man. This one right here is super dope, man. Make sure y'all stay in tune with Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Hit that like button, notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and the super chat is available if you want to donate to the channel, man. Nomads. Let's get it, man. It's your boy Harlem Smiley, AW Byrd in the morning.
Change, you don't remain the same. If you don't change, you and you will remain the same. It's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth. If you do change, you don't remain the same. If you don't change, you and you will remain the same. It's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth.
Lead positive, flowing, running the track like Jesse Owens. Manifesting and intellecting on my reflection. Blessings from adolescence. Reading and touching up on my lessons. The flow is off kilt, but it's all about the message. Climb slopes with growth. Starts with bravery. Broken chains from slavery. Drum beats and spirituality. Embrace hurdles and build a team. My reality ain't about flossing and showing bling, but my skin glow amazingly like Django. Check the recipes, fruit and veggie teas, no more Hennessy. Prayers up for the blessing beast. Bob Marley type vibes, everything gonna be alright eventually. Yeah.
You change, you don't remain the same. If you don't change, you and you will remain the same. It's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth. You change. You don't remain the same. If you don't change, you and you will remain the same. It's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth.
Essentially, mentally building my mind up. Growth wind up, check my pitch from the ghetto. Not in it for the fame, but breaking the cycles. Marching like Martin, dropping the rifles. The shame and trifle, embracing those that look just like you. Kicking wise raps to the youth. Like my man Jay Mitch, I'm here to live my truth. It's all about the legacy, not making no excuse. The message is the message, inner change is the root. Yelling, stand tall of your melanin. God is the truth. Give love and get love like it's nothing but the juice. Love yourself and your family. You know it's the rule. Spreading good vibes and energy. Only way to move.
You do change. You don't remain the same. If you don't change, you and you will remain the same. It's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth. You do change. You don't remain the same. If you don't change, you and you will remain the same.
It's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth, it's all growth. Yep. Nomads Records, man. That one right there was Lee Majors. Make sure y'all go over to Nomads Records and go subscribe to the channel. Talented brothers over there, whole squad, man. Yeah, man. FK Low, Mac Duels, Lee Majors, the whole squad over there, man. You know how that go, man. Yep. We got the dope little. I was so glad. I ain't gonna say the pandemic is over, but I'm so glad we getting back to it too, man. So everybody can get back into the get back into the studio, get back into our motion, man. You know what I'm
work
saying?
To be done. Got work to do.
Facts, man. It's so much work I got stuff with Dutchy the Great, stuff with Nomads I gotta get done, stuff with Frankie Smacks I gotta get done. Tigger the Great. I got so much stuff that I'm about to just go in the studio and just go crazy. And a bunch of projects gonna probably be released by the end of this year, next year. So AW Byrd, what else we got for the squad, man?
Let's see. Pretty much, man. The biggest thing out here is still being talked about, like we were talking about with COVID at one point, is this monkeypox situation, especially in the city of New York. In New York City, monkeypox is real big.
Yeah. Listen, once again, I don't hear nobody talking about AIDS or nothing, and this monkeypox is scaring people more than AIDS. So, how much information you got on the monkeypox? Now, is this something that you could only catch through the form of sex?
Well, that's one of the most prevalent ways that they're saying it's being caught by people. However, that's not the only way. If you get enough people out here who are infected with it, no matter how they got infected with it, they said if you like come in contact with them, like hand to hand contact, if you like say brush up against them, if you're using like the same towel, or if you drink after somebody who has it, those are other ways that it can be heavily transmitted.
Damn, that's that. Hey, man. I mean, but sex is the main ways, but it's not
Yeah.
a sexually transmitted disease, though.
Exactly. And the thing about it that makes it risque and kind of also sheds a negative light or connotation on the LGBTQ community is the fact that it was first being discovered in gay men heavily, more so than anything else.
Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but I don't get it. I'm starting to sound like the conspiracy theory people, right? Like, how come every time something pops up new sexually, it's always connected to like to the LGBT? Like, I don't think that's fair.
It's always connected to what in the butt, Paul.
He didn't just say that. That is crazy, son.
Yeah, man.
Listen, it's scary to be in that community right now. Listen, one night club stands over. Monkeypox out here. If you still going to the clubs looking for random coochie, it's over with.
Okay, but see, here's the thing right here. You have to be leery of something like this monkeypox with the rate of it being contagious, because we are back outside in these venues where we don't have a problem with being crowded up against people and next to people. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It's one community out here that's just too touchy-feely for me. They like to rub up against you and, touch you and all that good stuff. And I mean, that's one of the biggest ways that it's being transmitted right now. So you also got to think about it when you go into these indoor events, even when you're at these outdoor events and you got a lot of people pushed into a small area.
Yeah, I don't shake nobody's hand no more.
Nah.
If you're not somebody who's affiliated or from the set, everybody else get fist bumps.
Yeah.
Because I know in my hood, that's sign of a disrespect if you don't, greet somebody like you're supposed to greet them when y'all, affiliated.
Right.
Same family.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody else, fist bumps.
Yeah.
Out to my CEOs from the company I work for. Oh, hello, guys. Nah, they can reach out with it. Nah, fist bumps. Fuck that. Shaking hand days is over. That's the one thing Donald Trump said that I'm sticking to. The days of shaking hands to complete deals and greetings and fuck that. We do the same thing with a fist bump. Then I can go wash my knuckles.
Hey, no, so I tell you like this. Byrd keeps me safe and sanitized. So I tell you, I shake hands with people when I got that hand sanitizer in my back pocket like the 9.
Yeah.
When I got that sanitizer in my back pocket like the firearm, I shake hands. I'm just
Facts.
Yeah.
This ain't the 90s. You see everybody, I'm saying, like, oh, I ain't see you in the nah. Certain people, yeah, but other than that, though, nah. If I don't know you, nah, you're definitely getting the fist bump.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the people, I used to hate giving fist bumps. Now that's mandatory.
Exactly.
Don't shake my hand and then look at me funny when I keep the fist out there. You go to do this shit, and I'm like this.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that fist out there. I'm not changing my shit to the handshake.
No.
Because I don't know if I can get to the sink fast enough. I don't know how fast it takes.
Them germs to sink in.
Yeah, germs, COVID, monkeypox, all that. I'm the only person that fuck that. I think plastic gloves is a little bit more important than wearing a mask in certain positions.
Oh, in certain positions, I agree. But man, I just look at the number of people now who just think that it's no need for a mask at all. They're running around, and so the next big thing we're gonna be really dealing with this time for sure is that whole cold and flu season, and what that brings to the table with regard to all of this stuff.
You know the good thing about being out here?
What?
It's always 75, so we don't got cold and flu season.
Right.
That's the good thing about being here. The problem is it's a place where the temperature goes up and then it just drops down.
Right.
On the East Coast, in August, beginning of September, it can be 90 degrees.
Yeah.
By the time the end of September come up, 2 weeks, it could be hoodie weather.
Yes.
50s and the 60s. You'd have went from the 90s to the 50s and the 60s in 2 weeks. And of course, everybody's going to get sick around that time. And then in another month or so, you're going to go from the 50s and the 60s to the 20s and the 30s.
Right.
So now you got to do this all over again with another 30-degree drop.
Exactly.
Good thing about out here, it's always 75.
Yeah.
In the
Beautiful
summer,
thing.
in the winter. Joshua Cruz in the building. Maybach Mel in the building. Salute. We don't have cold and flu weather out here.
That's a good thing.
My kids wear the same stuff all year round.
All year round, yeah.
All year round. Back to school shopping is very easy out here.
That's easy. It's easy. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about transitioning from the fall clothes to the winter clothes to the spring clothes to the summer clothes.
Facts. Same thing. What they wear when you did summer shopping, you're probably going to be wearing those clothes now and all through. Now, only difference is out here is late night.
Oh, yeah. Temperature drop late night.
Yeah. So it's weird out here because it'll be 80 in the daytime.
Right.
But then in December, January, February, March, it'll drop down to the 50s on you at night. So we do a little 30. You usually got to be careful. In the daytime, you'll leave out with some shorts and jacket and all that, not realizing you're going to be out soon as nighttime hit.
Right.
Oh, nah, you in trouble. Many days I'd have been caught out there. You know, back in the day, living out here first time before I had a car, riding the bus.
Right.
I leave out early, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Got on shorts, t-shirt, man hot. By the time you chilling at nighttime, come 6, 7 o'clock, guess what? You ain't got no jacket.
No jacket.
You out there.
I never understood that. I used to always wonder when I watch programs or I see stuff going on, I'd be like, it's always sunshiny and hot in Cali, but at night, boy, they be finding some jackets, some little windbreakers, something put on your head or something.
People, when I came back to New York, niggas ask me all the time, why the fuck you got on a flight jacket with shorts? That became, the flight jackets is kind of thin.
Right.
And they're easy to carry.
Right.
So when I'm in California, that was my thing, leaving the house. I'm not coming all the way back to my brother's crib just at nighttime to get a jacket, then go right back to the hood. Nah, I'm good.
Right.
What I do was I got the shorts on, the t-shirt, and then I bring the flight jacket. So at night, my legs ain't cold. It's your arms and your upper body, all that that's cold.
Yeah.
Shorts is no problem. It's still 50, 60. It's the upper body. So you get the flight jacket, which is light, is reversible. One side blue, one side orange, or unless you had the black and orange one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Slap that on. You good. That became like a little trend.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't look weird. Like now you see a lot of cats, they wear like they actually make like hoodies, like the sweatshirt hoodies with like the sweatpants. I mean, with the shorts though.
Right.
It don't look weird if a nigga wearing some shorts, some velour shorts with the velour hoodie.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what look weird in any part of the country. That athletic hookup where you got the hoodie with no arm.
Oh, the sleeveless hoodies. Listen, the short sleeve hoodies is terrible too. Let's be clear. Funk Flex voice. The short sleeve hoodies is terrible. But the sleeveless hoodies, the shit that look like the old bubble vest back in the day, nah.
Yeah.
You niggas is wearing, you might as well have a pair of Team Jordans to go along with that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, like that's crazy.
I used to call those the Deshaun Watsons because he always liked to wear one of those when he warming up. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yep. Yo, 3 pairs of footwear that New York made it terrible for you to wear that we was doing in New York, but then we made it terrible for everybody else to wear. Air Force Ones. I keep it stubborn in my Air Force Ones.
Right.
You used to be able to wear every color Air Force Ones.
Right.
New York done made it to where if you got Air Force Ones that is not the all white ones, you will get laughed at.
Right.
But specifically, if you wear black Air Forces, you are probably the worst dressed in the natural state or wherever you at.
Oh.
Black Air Force Ones is banned from every hood and every community. You can't wear black Air Force Ones no more.
I remember when people used to rock those.
You remember that? They used to wear black Air Forces, no problem.
Heavy.
Same thing with Timberlands. We had the beef and broccolis. You had black Tims. You had the you had the cream ones. You had the blue suede ones.
Did you have what Ron G's called the buck nakeds?
No, not the buck naked. I never had the bucket nakeds. I never had those. Not the bucket naked Tims. But now the only Tims you can have is the butter Tims, but they must be double soled. If you have single sole butterscotch, that's what they calling your shit, butterscotch. You don't got the butter Tims, you got the butterscotches on your feet.
Yeah.
Single soles. You can't wear no other Tims besides the butter Tims double soles. New York did that. So
I remember when they used to rock the black Tims.
Black, you can't wear black Tims. You cannot wear black Tims unless you work some kind of construction job. That's the only way you're not getting laughed at.
Right.
You can't wear those. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Air Forces, and then you got the Timberlands. We used to rock all kind of Jordans in New York.
Right.
You had the expensive Jordans. Then you had the Team Jordans.
Right.
And then you had this before retro Jordans was the cheap Jordans. You had 3 sets of like Jordans. The retros used to be like $65. Those are the Jordans you used to wear. Those they were still Jordans, but they was like the Nike ones.
Yeah.
You tell the difference. You used to be able to wear all kind of Jordans. If you walk around the good state of New York or California with some Team Jordans on, Team Jordans right now run for $150.
Right.
The $150 Jordans used to be the expensive Jordans.
Right.
Now that is not the case.
Damn.
I got these pair of Jordans, the Jordan 6 rings that came out. They're not the Team Jordans, but they're not the ones, the 13s, the 5s.
Right. The 8s, the 10. Yeah.
Yeah. These Jordans are $250. This girl in New York argued me that, nah, Smiley, you can't be out here with the 6 rings. What? I said, what? These ain't Team Jordans. Yeah, but you know, you gotta have the retro 13s, or you gotta have the 5s and the. I said, yo, these is $250. I pulled it up online for a show, all that. Yeah, but nah, you gotta have it $500. I said, what?
Nah, hell nah.
I think I'm gonna just stop rocking Jordans because anyhow, the $250 pair is looked at like Team Jordans. I had the Craig face when she looked at me and told me that. And if y'all don't know what the Craig face, I had this face. Like what? Everywhere I go, niggas looking at these now. Once again, I got these other pair of Jordans that don't even look like Jordans.
Right.
They look more like they colorful. They look more like the Uptown. I had them in the I had them on in the Next to You video. Those cost the same amount of money, but they fuck with those Jordans. And I just can't understand why.
Yeah.
It's not the money.
Nah.
New York, we done made stuff getting weird out here. I don't know what Jordans to buy no more. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm not spending $500 on no, not right now.
But this the thing, they went crazy with the damn Jordans. So you know they even got fusion Jordans now, where the Jordans are a cross between a Jordan and a Flight, or a Jordan and an Air Force One, or Jordan and a Huarache. It's all kinds of crazy shit.
As cool as those sneakers might be, to have a half Jordan, half Huarache, them shits might be $350 and might still get laughed at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you got to do research before that. The young niggas ain't rocking with it.
Nah.
If your do-rag ain't silky like this one, they looking at you crazy. You can't have an old do-rag around them. Nah, OG, they ain't rocking those no more. They want me to have my shit like this. They want me to have my shit like this. They have my shit flapped over and shit like this. Like they I'm not wearing my shit like that. I don't know how this shit stay up there all that time.
I thought about somebody who we left out when we were talking to Ron G's the other day about the lugs collection. Remember, E40 had the lugs too.
Oh no, tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
E40 had a line of lugs too.
Yeah, that's what we laughed at. We laughed at Vortex. We laughed at lugs. In California, you could run around with some Chuck Taylors like crazy, but if you wore those in New York, guess what? Those were skippies.
Right.
Yeah, walk by you, skip to my loo, skip. That was for your sneakers. We tease niggas like that.
Yeah.
All day you doing that shit. The new running man that they doing, I was skip to the loo dance for the nigga who wore the fucking had the sneakers on.
Right.
Yo, both of your sneakers, the strings tied together. And they on a shelf or a box.
Great.
It was nothing worse than going on Pickett Avenue for my Brooklyn heads, seeing your classmate come out of Bargain Hunters. And his mom had that big ass pink Bargain Hunter bags. And it was back to school time. You across the street at the Foot Locker or the Nike store. And he coming out of Bargain Hunters and y'all like eyes. And then you go to first. Y'all always lock eyes. Like, nigga, I'm in front of the Foot Locker, happy as fuck. I see you. I'm walking out this bitch with the Grant Hills.
Yeah.
The Allen Iversons. I see you with that big ass pink Bargain Hunter bag. I see you.
His head dropped like, damn.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. And then I go to school when school start, and the first thing I do is look down. You got on the Patrick Ewings, or you got on the Shaqs. I said, those ain't Jordans. That's Shaq dunking the ball.
Yeah.
Shaq dunking the ball. That ain't Jordan. I was using the Bargain Hunter. Your shit was tied together. Your sneakers was $34 and 12 cents.
That's when all you could do is say, fuck it, they knew.
They know already. They knew? Nah, that didn't work. You'd rather come to school with some holy sneakers, some holy fucking hand-me-downs from your older brother that he done played ball in, rather than come to school in the Shacks or the and one or the and one, the Stephon Marbury's.
Starberries.
If you came to school in the Starberries, those was only acceptable on the basketball court.
Yeah.
That's it. If you wore those and try to match up a little outfit with the Stephon Marbury's,
no.
With the Patrick Ewings before they became popular, yeah, we talking about the pumps before they became popular. They were super dope late 80s. Then in the 90s, guess what? They became thirds. And then now, they are now classics now. You can now buy Patrick Ewings now, and them shits is expensive.
But you got to remember, The first Patrick Ewings were kind of classic, iconic because when he first came out, he was out with Adidas.
Late 80s.
Yeah.
They was popular. They was a regular sneaker. You didn't look. I had Patrick Ewings. I remember going to King's Dominion, and it must have been like 88 or 89 with the fresh crazy pair of Patrick Ewings.
Okay.
My mom tried to buy me Patrick Ewings again in like 94. I remember this because this when they was in the playoffs and went mad for lost to Akeem Olajuwon on them. 94 came, them shits was not popular no more. I said, oh no. Why we don't wear those no more, Ma? Like she was on the way. My mom, everybody parent from Brooklyn shot that bargain hunter when there was the double store, big ass store, 2 floors. My mom used to go there and get shit for her. I had parents who had pride in the street. My dad running around doing his thing in the street, you know. My mom's strong black lady, correction officer, she known in the hood. Can't have their kids out there wearing tarantans.
Right.
Or wearing like that. That was the kind of pride my parents had. We didn't do that shit.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. We ain't do that shit. We ain't get the tarantans. So my mom always take us down there. Here, y'all got X amount of money. Go get some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, you know, us as kids, we stupid as well. I'm not buying the internet. Hell yeah, I remember to pump it up in the Patrick Ewing sneakers. Them shit, they make you jump higher or nothing.
No, hell no.
Just made it tight on your sneaker for what?
Yeah.
And the shit pops after a while.
Right.
You pump it up too much, you go to jump. One rebound, that shit pops.
Right.
No now them shit's like $400 for some Patrick Ewings.
Yeah.
The Royal Blues, them shit's $400. They dope though. I always thought the design was dope, but
yeah,
Adidas kind of just didn't get popular. And then when he sold them or he tried to go independent, it was some shit Patrick Ewing did. The same shit that Shaq did.
Yeah.
They kind of went the cheaper route.
Right.
They made money off of the shit. Don't get me wrong. It was niggas out. Niggas' parents is buying them Shaqs.
Oh, yeah.
You look on there like, what the fuck? You see a man on there, but
oh,
nah, nigga dunking the ball 2 hands. That's Shaq's.
Yeah.
Skip to my loot. Skip. That's what you had to hit him with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No good.
Niggas, yo, what? Yo, if bullying was a thing when we was younger, nah. We would.
Oh, yeah. We've been in trouble. We still be in trouble. They've been trying to give out jail time for bullying back in the day.
You got the girl over in the background. Skip to the Maloo, my darling. Niggas is tight. Niggas running out that bitch crying and all that shit. Niggas never wearing them sneakers again to school.
Man, we used to get like that with the teachers in school. Boy, you never know how you was putting your grade up for default laughing at that teacher's shoes.
Yeah. Damn, boy, this was a good-ass podcast. Time flew by. I didn't even know we were Smiley and Byrd in the afternoon at this point. Hey. We can't go yet, man. I know my guy got one for y'all, man. So
yeah, you know I do.
Crazy little spoken word. I'm sorry, chat. We sit here just listen. This is our podcast, Smiley and Byrd in the morning, man. Real life topics, real life discussions going down, man. This is the illest morning show on social media. I don't care who's out doing shit right now, what numbers they got. Guess what? They shit ain't as good as this show.
No.
We done flew through this, man. And it ain't over yet. Let's get into a little bit of spoken word, man.
Time to get into a little bit of spoken word with our guy, y'all guy, Arthur Byrd, with the spoken word.
Hey, E-Bird, I'm hungry. What we eating today? Oh, I sure hope it's infused. And by the way, my kneecaps hurt. What y'all got for that too? Let's get it!
Let's get it. Here we go. Hey, you know the plan. Got to understand. Always wash your hands. When you see the Kango, it's never boring. You must be tuned in to Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Let's get it. This one is called The Crunch. Current events, no suspense. We got Brittney stuck in Russia for a THC pen. Court date for a rapper in the news again? Can we think thoughts freely outside the box? Touch the wrong person, get the monkeypox. Gang activity got him spinning the blocks. While we running from cops in them bent up Crocs. Fish scale got shot. He needs some bulletproof socks. Life is like a drink served on the rocks. School back in session, summer ended fast. Is it really school if no teachers are in class? Food too high to buy the fruit or the punch. Tell me what you serving your kids for lunch. We are in a financial crunch. It's hard to accept. Hunger in America, a real concept. Let's continue to find a way to feed these kids. Let's find them something nutritious to eat. Hey, and let's keep the monkeypox away from everybody. This is your man, the gatekeeper, A.W. Byrd with the word. And this is the illest morning show you ever want to be identified with. Never boring. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Wake that ass up.
Black people, clap it up one time for the gatekeeper. So we got a special little treat for y'all too, man. Because as y'all know, this is Smiley and Byrd in the morning, not in the afternoon, man. So it's about time for us to go. But today, that's the Blunt Burn Pod Show. We will be doing an afternoon show today.
Yes, afternoon.
Couple of hours. So at 11 o'clock, make sure y'all go on Melly Mel channel. And that's Melly Mel with 2 L's, man. All caps, all facts, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, trap buds. You can't wear you cannot wear black Tims no more, man. Can't wear black Tims no more. You can only wear butter Tims. You can wear them, but if you go to New York and you walking around with some black Tims and you thinking you looking cool trying to match outfits, there's gonna be a lot of niggas looking at your feet and they're gonna be shaking their head, going, but nah, son. As they gonna do, hey, you can wear them, but nah, son. As they gonna be saying all the time. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the As the Blunt Burn Pod Show today at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, man. Melly Mel.
Much ready.
Ron G's 215. Harlem Smiley. A.W. Byrd. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, on all of those channels, man. Rock with us. The illest 420 improv comedy show on social media, man. Laugh, smokes, jokes, games. Listen, we're gonna be teaching y'all a lot of things. It's nothing like it. The content unmatched on these channels, man. This Dirt Gang Digital, man. I told y'all, man, this squad is gonna listen. We turning this into a network. Fuck a channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Many different shows, many different contents for y'all, regardless of what the others is talking about. We making tracks on a lot of different platforms. So with that being said, Gatekeeper, take us home.
Hey, look, man, you can find me on all platforms at the AWB, but most importantly, you can find me this afternoon on the As the Blunt Burn Pod Show. Come take your turn, smoke and learn with some good burn with us as we roll up, as we do our games, as we have fun, and as we get into always some fun 420 topics for you. The A.W. Byrd, the gatekeeper in the building, Smiley and Byrd in the morning, never boring. Smiley, take us all the way home.
Hey, man, this is your boy Harlem Smiley from the one and only Dirt Gang Digital and 21 Poking Slots. If y'all want to learn about what's going on with these online gamblers, I'm doing a lot of reactions to poker, to online gamblers who playing slots, blackjack, roulette. I mean, you shouldn't gamble to begin with, but if you are going to go over there and try to
know
gamble,
what you're doing, at least.
Yeah, you should at least know what you're doing to try to even the odds between you and the house a little bit too. So if you want to learn about these games, Harlem Smiley's doing live reaction, commentary to online gamblers playing these games, man. So you can see them online gambling live in the casinos. It's a lot coming for y'all, man. So y'all like content like that, go over to 21 Poking Slots right now and go over to subscribe to the channel, man, and stay in tune. It's a bunch of little poker, little reactions up there right now, and the rest is coming forward, man. We told y'all one step at a time, man. But y'all know how to go. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's impossible. We out here grinding, regular jobs. Then we coming on here taking time to give y'all content, man. You know how that go, man. The work never stops. But if you on that couch sitting around watching Netflix all day, or you playing the new Madden that just came out all day, 2K came out. Yo, yeah, GTA 6 about to come out. You one of those? And you ain't even streaming or even try to get some money? You sitting there letting your life waste away. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's impossible, man. You mentally sleep, you physically sleep. And guess what? Your pockets is on sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Them shit is on just rest mode right now. Like the money is just out of there. Gone. Rogats. Just what you got. Nada. Nothing in your pocket. La feria way. No money, no honey.
Hey.
Eventually, she gonna get tired of you sitting there waiting for her income tax to come. So you like this income tax time? Yeah, them 4 kids, dumbass. Get your ass off that couch and go get your own money, so you can be a contributor to your family. Dumbass. We out of here, man.
Pockets like Fetty Wap's ad. No money in sight.
No money in sight. That's it. Bar, don't let that fly over your head. Smiley and Byrd in the morning, man. We out of here. One love. Never do drugs, man. We out of here.